Hello, hello. Welcome in, everybody. Happy Monday. I almost said Sunday, but nope, this week is different. So welcome, welcome. How are we doing? How's everyone enjoying the update now that it's been a little bit? Listen, this is a safe space, so I can tell you all that I have not opened my game since Wednesday. That's okay though. That is okay. Hi, Anthony. Hello, Blondie, Kylie, Nina, Lucy, Existential. Hello, Joey, Hair and Makeup Junkie. Hi, Savvy, Apollo's Valley, Existential. Finished up everything yesterday. Oh my goodness. Wait, you kind of feel empty or the update felt empty? Let me know which one. Also, I think I saw someone renewed their membership. Let me scroll up and see if I can find it. Oh, Nina, thank you for being a member for 21 months on YouTube. I appreciate you so much. Hi, Tara. Hello. Oh, you feel empty. Oh, no, I'm so sorry. That's unfortunate. Hopefully you had a good time with the update at least. Okay, today... update things. Am I gonna do a dream snap? I should. Will I? I don't know. Probably not. If I'm being honest with myself, probably not. Laura, hello. You finished the star path in a couple of hours. It was so fast this time. Oh, really? Oh, I did not get the premium star path yet because I have no moonstones. Even more of a reason why I should be doing my dream snap today, but
greetings, neighbor.
I don't know. I think we're probably going to do some questing. We might do a little bit of Star Path stuff. I'm not sure. Check in on our friends. I think these magnifying glasses mean that they have the things that we requested them to find for us. But like I said, I have not opened my game since Wednesday, so we're going to find it out together. Oh. We have, like, kind of the inner portion of this window as a window, don't we already? Mostly just waiting at this point till the 14th for D23. I am excited about D23. B, hello. Welcome in. You love my build videos. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Ooh, okay. Wallpaper and floor. I shall take them. I shall. You're doing some of the star path. Today is the first day you've logged in since you downloaded the update. Yeah, usually I'm pretty good about at least checking Scrooge's shop and all that, but there was something about this weekend. I was like, I don't want to be on the computer. I don't, so I wasn't. Is it Cozy Key? Cozy Key. Let me know how to pronounce your name, but hello. How are you? Let's see. Where am I going? Oh yes, other Scrooge shops. But all things considered, I feel like I had a solid weekend. Pretty nice, except the worst thing happened to me today. This is hyperbole. The worst thing happened to me today. Oh, Laura, thank you for the super chat towards the Moonies. I appreciate you. You're so sweet. Thank you so much. Do I have this? I do. Okay. I just remember that being a thing that a lot of people were not finding for a long time, and I've never decorated with them. Worst thing that happened to me, of course, I forgot. So I picked up a book to read after looking through my shelves for quite some time because I'm on a quest to finish as many series that I've started as possible, ideally before I start any new series. So I looked at my shelf, I looked at my spreadsheet, of course, how could I not? And I picked up a book that I thought was a standalone romance. 60 pages into it. I was really enjoying it. I went to log that I was reading it on Goodreads and I said, wait a minute, why does this say it's book 1 in a series? So now I have inadvertently started another series, which I'm very upset about. Kiru, hello. You've been grinding on the aisle? How's that been going? Jennifer, hello. Candia, hi. Ooh, back-to-back wardrobes. How am I feeling about the update? I mean, pretty good so far. I really haven't done... Well, we checked out pretty much all the quality of life stuff on Wednesday, and we got Ralph from the Realm, but I don't believe we did any questing with Ralph or anything like that. So far, I'm liking the update, though. Enjoying. Cozy Key, of course. I thought the double Z was still cozy, but, you know. Thank you for clarifying. Because, oh my goodness, not to call anybody out too much, I'm not gonna say their name, but Guess what happened to me? It was horrible. This is the other worst thing that happened to me. A little less hyperbolic because it actually just fills me with cringe. When we raided New at the end of update day on Wednesday, New was saying hey to somebody who I know who comes to stream here sometimes and pronounced their name way differently than I usually do. And I said, wait, hold up just a second. And I realized I've been pronouncing their name wrong. Listen, I cannot iterate this enough. If you are someone who's like chilling, and we're friends and we chat here, you know, and I've been calling you the wrong name, just do your girl a favor and tell her. I feel so bad. I promise I won't be offended if you're like, actually, no, Ting girl, you've been saying my name wrong this entire time. I would rather find out that way, frankly. What's the next update and who's coming this time? We don't know. We won't know until D23 on the 14th of August-ish. I think that's the day. They should be revealing the next,
Thank you kindly.
I mean, the rest of the roadmap for this year. I don't know if they'll give us an update date then for the next free one, but it's going to be in September. That's what we know. Hi, Zach. Hello. You picked up a beautiful hardback edition of Wings of Starlight. Amazing. Yeah, tomorrow is Wings of Reverie Day. I put an alert on my Libby. Hopefully my library gets a copy. Chloe, thank you for being a member for 11 months. Can't believe this month a year. Yeah, just under a year. Thank you so much. I appreciate you. Okay, last Scrooge shop. Hi, Pegasus. Hello. You read it on your Kindle and it was cute. You didn't realize it was out to buy. New one comes out tomorrow. Oh, yes. I read Wings of Starlight on my Kindle as well. Oh, this is kind of fun. I might get a copy. But I don't know if I want a hardcover or a paperback. I also don't know how many books are going to be in this series. So I might wait, because sometimes I feel like they change book editions mid-series. That happened to me with the Dreamland Billionaire series. I have some of the paperbacks, and when the third one came out, they formatted it completely different than the other two, so I have a mismatched set of books, which is just...
I'm not quite sure what to do.
Not cute. Wait, Pooh, what do you have for me?
How very nice.
So we don't need vacuums in the area near the windmill and a little bit near the tree entry. Wait, that reminds me. We need to talk about something in a minute. Give me a minute. Deja, hello. Renee, hi. Yana, hi. Real Kirby, hello. D23 is on your birthday. Oh, amazing. You hate how expensive hardcovers are? Yeah, I feel like most of the hardcovers I see now are $32 US, which is so much money. Okay, Pooh? Thank you for the gem, the uncut gem.
I'm ever so glad to
And
see you again.
any chance you want to go find another one? Thank you. Wait, you left a comment above what?
Would you
Let me scroll. You think they added an update but didn't list it, the spawning of items in Honeyglow to those two little areas? Wait, that's what I was going to say right before stream. Okay, this is a bad time for me to show you because it was literally right before stream that I went up to check. But I have a vacuum up here. And there were no spawnables here. There used to be. But this is one of those random small areas. There also were not any spawnables for me up here by the windmill where there were before, and the other area is down here in the Gloom Meadow. Over here. There are usually a bunch of flowers and things over here, but there were none for me today. Yeah, we have the same brain. And it was making me want to check. I didn't have a chance because it was literally right before stream started. But I wonder if they patched it out of please and thank you, like Eternity Isle and Storybook Vale. I feel that might be too much to ask, but we're gonna check after this. We're gonna check. Let me do my daily who sticksness. They didn't? No! No. Wait, I wish they would. That would be so nice. Who in the raincoat is so cute? The raincoat is pretty cute. I love it. Oh? Oh, 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 oh. Okay, that's not fair. The piece of wood is like 4 times the size of my bell pepper. I feel like I should have won. Okay, well, we played poo sticks today, so that's that, I guess. Thanks for the... Oh, Glimmer Merlin.
Well, hello. Listen closely.
You want to go find some more? Oh, wait. This was a quest that I didn't read the stuff. Anyway, now then, it would be a great help to me if you'd spend time with one of your very closest villager friends, then I can observe and study this phenomenon further. If my theories are correct, you'll receive a special magical glow that will help you move faster and collect more while you're with that good friend. Okay, yes. Best friends, we already know about this. I'm not going to do this right now, but thank you, Merlin. You just bought Eternity Isle, been playing it ever since, had some frustrating problems with the Jafar quest, but you figured it out. I'm glad you were able to figure it out. I really like Eternity Isle. I do, I do. Okay, let me pop this stuff into a chest. We're gonna go find Ralph. Probably have a little chitty chat. Give him his favorite gifts. All such. Where did I put your house? I think you're in Pixie Acres for some reason. Because that's where it fit? Your plaza is officially rebuilt. Wait, what did you use? You didn't get the new castle, did you? You need ideas for your meadow. You're blanking on an idea. Do you have a vibe you're trying to go for? What does your plaza look like? Excuse me, Ralph? I was also thinking, I wish they would have added it to this menu where you could fast travel to somebody, you know? I love the fast travel thing, but if I can't use it, I mean, I can't use it with Ralph anyway because he's not high enough level. Okay, you're not in the shop. You're not at Remy's. Are you perchance at Tiana's? Hi, Thomas. Hello, hello. Custom made a rodent touch of magic. Ooh, that's fancy. Fancy, fancy.
Time to warm up.
Thanks for lurking, Jacqueline. Your plaza is cherry blossom themed. Don't know if you want to do cottage, fairy core, or different approach. I feel like cottage core could be really cute. Actually, a fairy meadow with the cherry blossom plaza I think would be really cute. Where's Ralph? Do we have to purchase this update? No. The Ralph update is a free one. Oh, right here. Oh, okay. Is Ralph stuck in the exhibition for anybody else, or is this just like a quest thing? Because I do think he's been here since...
Hey, kid. Got a minute? Oh, nice to see you.
I brought him to the valley. So let me get this right. In Mr. McDuck's store, you give him coins and he just gives you stuff. That's way easier than earning hearts on the internet. Okay. Well, have you ever played rock, paper, scissors? Oh, I think I heard about that one on the internet. The internet is so funny. Always wanted to play, but my hands are so big it's hard to make the little signs. Now, I don't have large hands, but that's not giving physics to me. There are lots of other games to play. Sure, Vanellope and I have been playing a non-stop game of hide and seek for days now. Ooh, I should get back to looking for her. Where is she?
Hey,
all right.
you got a minute?
Also, what do you want as gifts? Baked beans, lobster roll, purple lily of the valley. Let me re-roll this one. Lemon sorbet. Okay. I will make these for you. Come with me, good sir. Oops. Lucy, thank you for being a member for 28 months. How about parchment boulder shears? Of course, of course, of course. It's gotta be. Actually, it's been far too long since I've watched anything Critical Role. We were doing such a good job of keeping up with the new campaign for a while, and no longer, unfortunately. He hasn't been in the exhibition at all for you? Interesting. Thomas, thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate you. Thank you. Okay, he has been there unless you have a villager. Wait, unless you have a villager what? It was a hard time with to figure out Scramble Coin, but you played it again a few minutes ago and lost 2 times against Remy. Listen, I love Scramble Coin. That does not mean that I win all the time, but I do love Scramble Coin. It's easier as you get more pieces, for sure. And some villagers are more difficult to win against than others. I think there are challenge levels for the different villagers. Okay, lobster roll, and what was that? Oh, Sundog, thank you so much for the resub on Twitch. I appreciate you. Thank you. Lemon sorbet. Apply. You still haven't completed the Scramble Coin track? Do it. Do it.
Oh, nice to see you.
Hi, Eliza. Hello. You just woke up working night shift. Hopefully that's going well for you. I used to work weekend nights every weekend. It was such a struggle trying to figure out whether I should go back and forth between being awake during the day, during the week, and awake at night over the weekend, or whether I should just be nocturnal 24/7. I'm glad that's not me anymore. How do you take stuff out of where, Thomas? Okay, there you go, Ralph. Oh. A cake. Bring 2 gifts, done. Now I'm bringing you to Storybook Vale. We can do a little bit of catching of snippets from Laylors.
Do they have TV here?
And then we'll, I don't know, do a quest or something. Elsa, thank you for lurking. What do I use to cook my food? I have all of my storage on an island. When you're cooking, it will use anything that you have stored in any chests. So you don't have to have it in your backpack. So that's where it's pulling from for the meals. For my energy, I make berry salads. That's a blueberry, a raspberry, and a gooseberry. And that works pretty well for keeping my character energized. You like Poo Sticks better as a mini game, but maybe because you're bad at Scramble Coin. I don't like Poo Sticks. That's no tea to anybody who does. Literally, I don't find it offensive. I just find it confusing. I don't think there's necessarily that much strategy to it. And I'm not very good at it, and it's not entertaining to me. So I would not say I'm a Poo Sticks truther. That's you working nights on weekends. Do you do nocturnal 24/7, or do you just stay awake at night on the weekends and then try to do a normal schedule during the week? Mickey was hard, but after you won the first... Wait, oh, he won the first time, you won afterwards. Yeah. I don't remember how I did the first time I played Scramble Coin. It was a long time ago for me. But I got into it really quickly. Okay, there. Poo Sticks would be fine if we could control the items instead of watching them float. I think that's part of it. Something to me, like, dare I say, I mean, that's not a hot take, so I don't know why I said dare I say. Poo Sticks, worse than the puzzles. And I didn't even like the puzzles in Storybook Vale, but I don't know. Pick an item, watch it float. It's not my favorite gameplay loop. It's not my favorite. You wish you didn't always get a whirlpool? Yeah, like that would be more interesting to me if you could see, because Scramble Coin, you see the board before you pick your characters, right? So that's part of the strategizing. At least I think you do. I'm not 100% sure actually now. Ralph, you want to play Scramble Coin?
Am I
A
glad
solo
you're
adventure?
here?
Thank you so much for the follow.
Exactly.
Okay. Oh, yeah. You see the board before you start, and each board is different, so the obstacles are different, the placement is different, so you can strategize beforehand if you want to. But with poo sticks, you can't see where the whirlpools are or where you're standing in relation to them. So even if it did that, I think it would be slightly more interesting. You tried to do normal schedule during the week, keyword try, fair. Okay, let me... Huh. I'm gonna take you here. Probably not the best first move, but it's all good. You are gonna move here, and you're gonna move somewhere more central. There. Pooh Sticks is only cool for OG Winnie the Pooh fans since they play the game in the books. Even then, I would say it's not guaranteed to be cool. It might be nostalgic, but nostalgic and fun are two different things. I'm gonna replace you with you. Send you there and send you there. Welcome back, Anthony. You don't know why you had the longest learning curve with Scramble Coin, but once you got it, you were hooked. It's a great game. Okay. Anyway. Bye-bye. Okay. Oh, yes, I was doing something before I started playing Scramble Coin. Let's continue. But that would have given me some friendship points with Ralph, I think. The idea of Pooh Sticks as a nod to the books is very cute, but the game is definitely not the best with DDD. Yeah. It's okay. It's just not something I want to do. It's kind of just, I do it because I have, well, have to is very dramatic. I do it because the game kind of wants me to for achievements, but if it weren't for that, I don't think I would. Now Ralph is in the exhibition. I'm telling you, I've only seen him there. Granted, I hadn't opened the game since Wednesday, but he was there Wednesday and he was there today. I'm not against villagers being in the exhibition. In fact, I want them to be. But Ralph is the only one I've ever seen in there, and he seems like stuck in there. Oh, also, just a little heads up. I know this happened last week. It might happen again. I think our pest control people are going to come by this afternoon. It's unfortunate because they used to come, I mean, they always come by on Mondays, but they used to come by in the morning, but they didn't come by this morning. So I think they're coming by this afternoon. So I might have to pop out for a couple minutes at some point. Apologies in advance if that does happen. Can we uncraft the training manuals at the uncrafting station? I would think yes, but I have not tried. Does anyone know for sure if you can or can't? Verdict is we allow it. Thank you, Anthony. Yeah, ooh, sigh. It's quite a thing. We can uncraft training manuals. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know why you would not be able to, but I really never used the uncrafting station. I think I used it once when we had to for something, and then I can't remember the one other time I used it. I have it out on my storage island just in case, but I never use it. Hi, Kitty. Hello. You know, I'm doing okay. How are you? I will say I'm still upset about the lack of caffeine. It continues to be good for my overall well-being, but I really feel like I could use a little energy boost midday, you know? Other than that, living life. How are the work meetings treating you? Okay, let's see. Acoustics only entertained your young children and your husband. You use it to level up characters. In Honeyglow, you only gave permission to 10 characters who aren't at level 10. That's smart, because I feel like it did give a good amount of experience to the villagers. Okay. Wish I didn't need to have pest control people in my house. Well, yes, me too. Me too. Ooh, me too. But you know, I'm alive. Well, I was going to say thriving. That's a little generous. I'm persevering. And overall, doing okay. You'd say pour one out for the lack of coffee, but that would be a waste of coffee. I mean, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What's this? Wait, what is this? What is this? Anyway. What was I saying? I have coffee, but it's decaf, which, you know, is still fun to drink, but I thought I might still get a bit of a placebo effect from it. I haven't. Ralph broke my coins. Really rude. How many crystals does it take to craft a large potion? I don't know. Is that like you testing my knowledge, or are you curious? I have no idea. It's an actual question or it's a test? Because if it's a test, I fail. Oh, you think they lowered it? I won't be able to help you then, unfortunately. Not good with remembering numbers for things. Let's go to the valley. Oh, also, thank you so much for the resub, Kitty. I saw that, I heard that. I thought about saying something, and my brain moved on to the next thing. But I appreciate you, obviously. Still hate Mondays. Mondays? They exist. They're fine. They're okay. Even having the same issue happens with harvesting gardening as well. Oh. You had it in your head as 25 crystals, but it's 20 now? Huh. If they did change it, that's good, because they did change the training manuals, right? What did they change about training manuals? How much Dreamlight it took? Pretty substantially, right? Cinderella, hello, hello. Kitty, Mondays are the armpit of the week. Have I mentioned that I miss you? I don't know what that means, but I appreciate it. It has always been 20, apparently, for the elixirs. You put in a ticket and they said it was your console not being set at the correct time. No, I've never changed the time on my computer, so I don't think that's it. 5K down to 1K or 500. Big difference. Okay, Badanon Valley chapter. Start quest.
I really want to make
wait, speaking of,
myself
that's pest
useful,
control
you
right
know?
here. I'll be right back, okay? Talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back.
one big clan here, aren't we?
Oh, there it is. Hi, folks. Well, that's it. That's my set. Thanks for coming out. You were great. And, well, tell your friends and your enemies. And, drive home safe. Or walk home. Whatever. I gotta go. Bye. Oh,
I'm so sorry. I'm back. That was a bit longer than I expected. Anyway, fairy godmother running in the background. Okay. Sorry. Anyway, I am here. Okay. Hey Tink, I'm hosting a Bad Anon meeting at my place. Want to join us? I got a pretty big surprise plan for our Valley villains. Okay. Tangling with villains already. Tell me more. I missed a lot of funny commentary. All the good stuff happens when I'm gone. It's fine. Well, Bad Anon meetings really help me and my fellow game bad guys understand that we're not bad guys, of course. Ralph's eyes terrify me. I'm so sorry. They're so scary. Why are the irises so small? I thought folks here might need to remember that, so I invited Scar and Mother Gothel over. Okay. Oh, I should have gotten coffee while I was up. Anyway, right. Scar and Mother Gothel. That's sweet. What? Me? Shucks, it's nothing. Come on, meet me at my house for the first Valley Bad Anon meeting. It's gonna be great. Okay. I need to put your house somewhere that's going to be easier for me to get to. You're going on the beach island. Hi, Daisy. Hello. He just stares at walls in his house. I've never seen him in his house. I have only seen him in the exhibition. Okay. Ralph calling me out as a villain. Everyone knows. Mother Grovel. Yes. You know what has come across my desk recently? Some of the images of the filming of the Tangled movie. I just opened YouTube and it was there. Okay, Ralph, talk to me. This update has made your game not work. You can't do quests with anyone. Oh my goodness.
You know?
I'm so sorry. What? Are you on the official Dreamlight Valley Discord? You might be able to pop into help chat to see if it's a common bug or something, or if there's a workaround, anything like that. Great, we're all here. Welcome to our first Bad Anon meeting. Okay, first thing we do is say the motto. Here, I'll lead. I'm bad, and that's good. Pardon me, I must have received someone else's invitation. I've never done a single thing badly in my life. Well, fair. I've absolutely no idea why I'm here either. Certainly the Sea Witch is a more appropriate guest. I would have thought her ridiculous human form would let her stride right on in as she always does. Listen, y'all are the ones who showed up. Wait, what's girl, kitty?
Huh?
Okay, good point. I'll talk to Ursula after the meeting. Now, can we get back on track? Listen to Ralph. Give him a chance to talk, yeah. Thanks, Tank. Let's skip the motto for today. What would you say is your #1 problem in the valley? That's easy. No one acknowledges my intellectual superiority and rightful place as king. What isn't a problem? Everyone blames me for the most ridiculous things. You know, I feel like this is a worse version. Oh, who said worse? I feel like so far this is a worse version of the poetry club. Hi, Momo. Hello. Mother Gothel is the living embodiment of bad. Yes, but does she do things badly? That's different, you know? Jacqueline, it's no problem. It's all good. Let's say... Can I choose none of these answers? Scar, all you do is sulk and scheme. Actually, you know what? Mother Gothel is on my whole list recently. I feel like she's been up to... Well, or was that Ursula? You know, Scar, all you do is sulk and scheme. And why shouldn't I? I get the lion's share of the suffering. Okay, I'll just come out and say it. If you villains did nice things for the villagers, everyone would like you more. So I'm announcing a contest. Whoever does the most good stuff for the valley gets that trophy over there, the do-gooder trophy. I guess good deeds for a trophy are still good deeds. It's giving a little Glinda the Good Witch, but okay. I knew you'd get it. Will you help mentor Scar and Mother Gothel with their projects? If I must. I've no need of a mentor, dear. In fact, I believe I'll measure my mantle for that trophy right now. You really shouldn't bother. I plan to use it to scare away that annoying Wally creature the next time he brings me one of his treasures. No, 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 no. Great, great. That's kind of the spirit. Tink, if you help Scar with his community service project, I'll talk to Ursula. Come find me when you're done. I'll be with her. I mean, I have a feeling you'll be with me because you're hanging out with me, but okay.
Greetings.
They do things badly if they get thwarted. You know what? That's true. I'm trying to think through what went wrong for Mother Gothel. Yeah, no, that's fair. Oh, speaking of Mother Gothel, did y'all see the new Tangled book that came out? I want to say it's called... wait. I have it in my cart. It's called... I don't have it in my cart. Why did I put it in here? That's so silly of me. Tangled book. Is it called Rooted? Unrooted? Something like that. Some of y'all know what I'm talking about. Rootbound. It's called Rootbound. A Tangled novel. It's got beautiful artwork of Rapunzel with a bob on the cover. Yes. Tink, here's my plot. I mean, my plan to help the valley. The Sunlit Plateau would be a far better place with more plant life, don't you think? Specifically in the area just across from my den. You plant and water, I'll supervise. Okay, I've got just the royal tools for the job. I knew I could count on you. Go on now, plant and water new flowers on the Sunlit Plateau near my lair. I even got the seeds for you, generous, I know. As my second act of magnanimity, you must take some blooms to the Sea Witch. See, there I go, being generous again. Okay. Is it a Twisted Tale type of book? No, it's just like, it's something about Rapunzel, let's see. Very brief synopsis. It says, based on Disney's Tangled, Rapunzel and Eugene uncover political intrigue and magical secrets in Astera while racing to protect their kingdom from a familiar threat. Very exciting. Yeah, I saw it when I went to Half Price Books, but it's new. I mean, sometimes they have new books. Plant the charity flowers on the Sunlit Plateau. I'm trying to leave. Okay. Sunlit Plateau, here I come. Placing rugs in houses doesn't get rid of dig holes anymore? What? Wait, how? Why? Why would they do that? Ain't that just Gameloft patching out something that's nice? What was the title of the Tangled book? It's called Rootbound. All one word. It's by... who's the author? Margaret Owen. Rootbound. They just poof back into holes? That feels unnecessary. You used the rug method this weekend. Maybe it's one of those things that's just an issue for some people or on some platforms. Water and gather the charity flowers? Why am I gathering them? I thought they were just supposed to make the place pretty. Okay. Now, talk to the Sea Witch. I really want to watch the second Little Mermaid movie. It's been a minute. There you are. Oh, I know, Pegasus. I'm just a Rapunzel Bob truther. I want her to have the bob in Dreamlight Valley. Now we're even. Come see me again if you want to make a deal. Oh, yeah, that was you giving me the things. Thank you. Oh, wait, it came out last year? How did I not know that? I thought it just came out. Well, why does my library not have it then? Why does my library not have it? For me, you shouldn't have. And oh, Angelfish, you're just in time. I told Ursula about the do-gooder trophy and she's real excited. Ursula, I feel like you were the one that's been on my last nerve. That's right. In fact, I want to make a special soup broth for the valley. Hehehe. I don't trust anyone. Well, I say hehehe. Do I trust myself? Actually, maybe I'm learning things. I don't trust anyone that says the evil chuckle is very suspicious. Evil? I'm sure I have no idea what you're talking about. Ursula was just saying she collected some herbs in the Glade of Trust, but she lost them.
Yes.
That's right. Would you find my little seaweed sachet? Sachet? I never know how you say this word. That's embarrassing. Anyway, of course, there are a few other things I'll need you to pick up and prepare too.
My, you just don't know when to quit, do you?
I need to find her seaweed sachet away. Buried near the willow tree in the Glade of Trust. You lied. It says it was first published on July 28th. Oh, this year. Okay, I thought so. Yeah, some people get arcs, so they'll read it early and review it early, or some people will just post on Goodreads when they find out something is coming out. I think to remind them that they want to read it, and then they'll post an update just on their original post. Find Ursula's seaweed situation. Oh, here probably. Hi, Kelsey. Hello, hello. Okay, gather the following ingredients for Ursula's thing. Garlic, ginger, mint. Okay. Prepare the community brew at a cooking station. Do I have a cooking station out here somewhere? I actually don't know. I need to start actually putting cooking stations in all of the areas again. I used to be really good about that. Oh well. You know what? I'm not going to insult Tiana by cooking an evil potion in her restaurant. So Remy, time for you. You're loving the gold heart bonus drops from the villagers. Are we still mad about the fact that it uses up the bonus if you sprint while you're hanging out with them? I feel like I am, and I haven't even used it since Wednesday. Okay. Bring the community brew to Ursula. Well, first, let me grab the things that people have for me. Thank you for the golden patty pan? Something like that? I don't know. Yes, we are mad about it. Okay. Glad to know it's not just me. It's just so silly. I mean, I know you know this.
Oh.
Thank you, Mickey. Oh.
Uh-huh.
Well, I guess find another snippet. I don't actually know which ones I need.
We shall reconvene.
I appreciate you, Jafar. Okay. Ursula. You have such a hoard that you don't see yourself using it. The finding items feature or the gold best friend bonus thing? Or both? What star path was the V8 stuff from? I believe the V8 stuff was not from a star path. I know we got one item from, it was like a fragment thing from Rift in Time. There was a building that was a premium shop thing. There was the cone house. That was from the... What was the one retro star path? That one had some stuff that people use with the V8 stuff, but I don't think it is V8 stuff. But the retro one, I think, was the one that had the cone house as well. But like the actual V8 cafe, I think is a premium shop house. White angelfish, the broth looks perfect. What's this potion really? Just a little something I'm working on with Valley ingredients. No tricks, I promise. Why, I'm not even crossing any of my tentacles. You don't have any tentacles at the moment. This will put me back in the good books of the other villagers. It's hard to make deals when no one trusts you. But when they taste how delicious this broth is, I'll win that trophy and everyone will be coming to me to make a deal. You'll see. Now run along. Tell Ralph the trophy belongs to me. I think the bumbling oaf went home. Okay.
Doesn't
What is that star path that I'm thinking of? Retro road trip. This one. When I do builds, what do I do with the open spaces behind buildings? You have a line of buildings with a giant space behind them. I don't often have a lot of space like that in builds. Actually, the Sunlit Plateau, though, is probably the one that I do. And frankly, there's nothing behind it. That's a great place for trees, though, because you have space and you can just put them there. But especially if it's covering a whole area that doesn't need to be decorated, I'll just leave it. But yeah, I'll pop trees there sometimes. The way that I decorate, there's not often a lot of space behind buildings because I will just leave enough space for trees or push them all the way back to the edge. This, it's also very foggy in my valley right now, so it's not a perfect time to show, but same is true here in the meadow. There's like a tiny bit of space back here just because of how everything lined up. I don't have anything back here.
Your imagination.
And I think the other one is behind this coastal house. But again, I can get back here because I need to be able to for mining and for the cave and stuff. But I didn't put anything back here. Go inside Ralph's house. Okay. But that is also a good spot for like a crafting table or a cooking station. If you need to pop one in the biome, you can put it there. Beach Island, let's go. You have a pumpkin patch behind one of your spaces like that. That's smart. We love a bit of utility. Utility. Musical girl, hello, hello. It's going pretty well. How are you? Why is there a clam on your table? That's not a clam, that's fur. Anyway, clam.
Hey, pal, need a hand?
Tink.
Maybe a pair of really big hands?
Okay, I thought you were done. This is bad. This is really bad. Not even the good kind of bad either. The do-gooder trophy's gone. Let's search for clues. If it was taken, we can find the culprit.
Huh?
Taken? But this is a valley. Folks don't steal here, do they? Well, it can only be Ariel or Eric because no one else has permissions on the island.
Be careful out there.
But it's probably Stitch because this looks like Stitch fur. Stitch has also been getting on my nerves recently. First Honeyglow, now this. Sir, calm down. Suspicious blue fur. Whoever this fur belongs to stole the do-gooder trophy. Let's go, let's go. Stitch's house. Where? I think that might be an Eternity Isle. This is why I need to actually finish some builds, because when I have homes in decorated builds, I can remember so much better where they live. When I just plop them around, I have such a hard time remembering where I put them.
Let's talk, okay?
Oh, hi. Stitch in trouble for Sand and Donald's hat? What?
Oh.
Stitch, sorry. No, actually, I found blue fur in Ralph's house. His special trophy went missing. Did you borrow the trophy, Stitch?
Oh.
Trophy Nagatakaba? I don't know what that means, my good sir. This broom is having a rough time. When Stitch gets sand, red dress lady talked to Stitch. Oh, Mother Gothel. And then pinch. The lady in red pinched you. Sounds like Mother Gothel.
Ah.
Yeah.
You are cute and fluffy.
Oh, thank you. I know. Okay.
Oh, hello, dear.
How dreadful, it's Tink. I'm teasing, dear. It's always nice to see you. I'm here about the do-gooder trophy, though. I know you stole it. Darling, you can't steal what's rightfully yours. Could you see the trophy in the hands of a scheming, overgrown throw rug? Or that salt-crusted sea witch? Oof. Why, that would be a horrid miscarriage of justice. This is reminding me of the fact that I made Mother Gothel in Tamagotchi Life. She looked pretty good too, if I do say so myself. I simply put it away for safekeeping until I could prove myself the true winner. Right. You completely missed the point of the contest. Hardly. I'm doing a good deed by protecting the trophy from those ne'er-do-wells. I truly want what's best for the trophy. It's perfectly safe in the Dark Castle Plaza. Oh. Oh no. Not the frozen game. You've never seen that jacket before? Is it a Ralph reward? No, it's from the Night Show Star Path. I wouldn't be surprised if it comes through the premium shop sometime soon. I don't know if y'all can hear me actually, because my computer's freaking out because my game's freaking out. But yeah, it was from the Night Show Star Path, so I wouldn't be surprised if it comes through again sometime soon, since this Star Path is kind of similar to that. You can. Okay, I figured you could, so I was like, let me just keep talking under the impression that I'm still being heard. Okay. But I really like this jacket. It's also where the shoes came from. I was gonna wear the skirt, but something about the pink and blue jacket with the skirt with the red just kind of icks me out. Oh. Extinguish the flowers to reach the do-gooder trophy. Wait, extinguish the flowers? Is that what that's... Oh, I was gonna say, is that what that's supposed to say? But yeah, there was an actual flower there. Okay. Get rid of all of this. I do think it would be nice to do more stuff in this spot. Also, the fact that nothing ever came from the one thing that looks like a door. Y'all know what I'm talking about? It's a drawn arch like a door, but it has all these symbols around it. And I don't think anything ever came of that. Rescue the do-gooder trophy. Oh, I can't see it in my pockets. Place the do-gooder trophy in the valley. Okay. You hate how many great star paths you've missed coming to the game so late. I mean, the nice thing is that they're doing vault rewards now. So you should be able to get a lot of old star path items for free in, you know, current and future star paths. And also some of the things do come back to the premium shop. So I think everything for the most part is obtainable, but it is unfortunate to have to wait. Okay. Find me more opal. Okay. Thank you kindly. Place the do-gooder trophy in the valley. I guess. There we go. You just ordered Wings of Reverie? Nice. Oh, I thought that was gonna put us in the other way, but oh well. That's fun, I guess. I like that it's just us and Ralph and Scar and no one else. Oh, Mother Gothel's back there. Oh, honey. Why? No. They knew what they were doing putting her back there. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna order Wings of Reverie. The other thing that comes out tomorrow, in addition to Wings of Reverie, is the paperback of the second Dungeon Crawler Carl book. And we got the first one in paperback, so we're probably gonna get all of them in paperback.
Good, because we have got a lot to talk about.
So there is a bookstore trip in our future. Tink, I can't believe it. Scar made you do all the work. Ursula used you for a business opportunity. And Mother Gothel actually stole the trophy and blamed Stitch. I'm sorry, guess I really screwed up. Listen, it's not the first time, it won't be the last. I'm used to doing most of the work around here, TBH. Well, that just proves what I was already thinking. Tink, you're the best do-gooder in the valley. You win the do-gooder trophy. Thank you! Put it wherever you want. Maybe it'll inspire other good villagers to do more good stuff. Maybe. Don't worry. I'm done with Badanon in the valley. Villains are gonna be villains, right? I've just got to do my own thing. Thanks for reminding me of that, Tink. Lesson learned. I'm a little confused on what we're trying to do with Dreamlight Valley. I thought, like, for a while they were pushing the villains can be nice, giants can be good narrative, right? But now I feel like they're pushing the villains are villains narrative, which brings me back to Descendants Wicked Wonderland. What are we doing? What are we doing with the Descendants franchise? Actually, a short came across my desk today that was saying that due to the events of the past couple of Descendants movies, it's actually very possible that Mal and Ben never met and never had their relationship, which feels incredibly silly. And I just need to know what we're doing. Hello? Wait, why are we laughing, kitty? Stellar B, thank you for the follow. I'm concerned about this opal, actually. My game is so bugged right. What is happening? Can we expect more big and small characters in this game? I don't know. Probably. Okay, well, that worked at least. My excitement over the trophy. Listen, I love y'all. My nickname isn't Tink for nothing. I need applause to live. I love recognition. I love recognition, okay? It is what it is. Ralph is over here still. Okay. You decided for your own mental health to pretend Descendants ended at the third movie. You know what?
I really wanna
I'm
make myself useful, you know?
thinking more and more that that's the way to go, actually. Okay, Ralph, I'm taking you to Honeyglow Woods. We're gonna go on a little mining thing and then maybe start your next quest. My storage island is gorgeous. Thank you. I'm really happy with it. I'm really proud of it. Soraya, hello, hello. Are we loving or hating the update? It's a pretty good update, kitty. I'm not sure how much you've seen or heard about it yet, but some really cool quality of life things. You may have seen already that they added fast travel to villagers that you have at level 10 or something. So I can just click here and fast travel to Pooh, which is really nice. They added a quick save feature in build mode. So instead of exiting out to save, there's a button over here that you can press to just save while you're in this furniture menu. Love that. They expanded the friendship system. So beyond just having them be able to, like, beyond just being able to fast travel to them, you can also have villagers collect items for you, an item that has to do with their role. That's really nice. There's a special best friend bonus that you can activate that does cool stuff. So I would say it's a really nice update from a quality of life perspective. Also, the floating islands for Storybook Vale are here. And then there's Ralph, you know? And then there's Ralph. Tink, you sure were a big help. Not just with everything around the valley, but helping me realize I have to let villains be villainish. I mean, I have to let them be themselves. Thanks for that. Ralph. P.S. I ordered some pastries for the meeting, but they got there late. Hope you enjoy them and your do-gooder trophy. I already got this mail before, so not mad about claiming things twice. Anyone else on original Switch not see the save while in furniture mode? I haven't opened the update on my Switch yet, which is not best form, but yeah, so I can't speak to that, unfortunately. Okay. Collect this stuff. You need to spend a few days getting all of your new characters to level 10. You've been super slacking since Aladdin. Oh, that's a long time. I do still have all of my final quests with the Honeyglow characters left. And then, obviously, Ralph. That reminds me, the book I started reading today, I'm really enjoying it. It takes place in the US, and the characters are from the US originally, but I don't know if the author is British, because there was a word that was spelled the British way, and they also say things that I've not really heard American people say. And it's kind of throwing me off. Like one time saying something kind of odd, not odd, but something that I've never heard someone in the US say is one thing. Having multiple characters say the same thing multiple times, I'm like, what is this? What are we doing? You're on Switch too, but you can't see it either. Interesting. I wonder if they accidentally took it out when they wait, what was the thing that they took out? When they took out the clear biome feature. How did I get past the toasted sandwich glitch in Honeyglow Woods? I didn't know there was a toasted sandwich glitch. So unfortunately, I don't know. Anyone have any info on the toasted sandwich glitch? They took out the clear biome and the super voting. You doubt the second affects this. Yeah, that's what I mean, because they took out the... Well, when they originally posted the patch notes, they said that the clear biome feature was still going to be there on the Switch, even though you shouldn't use it. But then they changed it and said, actually, it's not going to be there. And I wonder if, because the clear biome thing is in furniture mode and the new quick save was in furniture mode, I wonder if they accidentally took out the quick save as well. I don't know, though. You never had the save option after this update. Interesting. I feel like I need to sneeze. Okay, thankfully it happened. There's almost nothing worse than needing to sneeze but not being able to sneeze. I hate that. You have to give toasted picnic sandwiches to Eeyore, Piglet, and Pooh and eat one, but you gave everyone a sandwich and the counter went backwards or doesn't go up at all, so you're stuck on the quest. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. If you're in the Dreamlight Valley Discord server, I'd recommend talking to the people in the help chat. They might know what's up with that, or if there's a way to fix it. You feel like your corn question is important? Wait, what? Why that tree got corn on it? Wait, what? What tree had corn on it? I'm so confused. I did not see that question. And now, as previously stated, I am confused. Oh, Yana, you said you just have to give all of the sandwiches to Pooh? Oh. Interesting. Oh, Lucy, you also said the same thing. Is it bad that I don't remember that quest? I feel like there are some things in Dreamlight Valley I'm really good at remembering, and other things are just in one eye and out the other. In the bad one, probably, because I don't remember it. Also, thank you everybody who has liked the stream on the YouTube side. I appreciate you. There's a broken tree with corn on it. Wait, where? This? Kitty, this is not corn. So on the trunk? It's meant to be like honeycomb or something. No, not that one. I don't know. I don't know the corn tree. Something is anybody else having weird problems with their inventory? Because I was clicking the smart transfer and it wasn't moving that over. Like, there's something really odd happening with my game right now, where, especially with my backpack. Oh. You know, I'm gonna take all this honey to my storage island. Because I don't need it right now. You know who's really in the honey game? New name? When we went over to her stream, she went into her honey chest. Like, this isn't letting me move this. This game is so crusty dusty sometimes. Oh, I have to water all of these flowers. Okay. Get that Wreck-It Ralph is about Vanellope being a glitch, but Gameloft didn't need to bring it IRL. Honestly, I was so pleased. And now I'm like, what are we doing? Okay, over here. Wait, they're where? They're down here? Corn tree girl. That one? Or that one? This one? That's also not corn. Either way, it's honey. It's still honey. Yeah. Heading to Honeyglow to find the corn tree. Oh, goodness. I had never thought of that as being corn-like. Can I sort of see how you would have gotten there if we were just running past it? Sure. But I don't know. It's not giving corn to me. To be fair, it's also not giving honeycomb. Why is it practically cylindrical? I don't know. But it's not giving corn. You're still trying to complete the Honeyglow Woods update? Yeah, I haven't completed it yet. I still have all of the level 10 quests left, which is fine. I'm not in a rush. Kitty, I said I can understand how if you ran past it, you might think it's corn. But also... Okay. Oh, this game is gonna frustrate me. Let me put this honey away. The urge that just came over me to sing Mamma Mia. Anyway. Kitty, don't do that. The way I am, you know, there's nothing wrong with being a millennial. You know, I can't change the year that I was born. It is what it is. But every now and then I'm like, wow. I maybe unfortunately am a millennial. Because the amount of times that I do sing the Corn Kid song to myself. I'm not so bad that I like go and sing it in front of students at a school, which I have seen in a video before, but I sing it to myself a lot. It does indeed got the juice. I mean, it does indeed have the juice. Has the juice? Anyway. I'm hungry. Think I'll head to Tiana's Palace for a snack. All right. Minigame mayhem.
I really want to make myself useful, you know?
Sure. Hey Tink, you're just in time. I got a whole day of mini-games planned for me, you, and Vanellope.
That's great.
There's even a super cool prize for the winner. I like prizes. Tell me more. Well, the prize is a surprise, but I can tell you about the first minigame. I thought we'd start off with a dessert eating contest. That sounds like it's gonna make me sick. I do love desserts, though. I mean, who doesn't, right? Say, would you mind picking up the cakes I ordered from Tiana for the contest? I'll get Vanellope and then we can start. Speaking of people who don't like dessert, I guess if you don't really like sweet things, sure. But people who don't like chocolate, I especially don't trust. Like, I can't fathom not enjoying chocolate. Cancel, exactly. It's giving cancelable behavior. Thank you, Tiana. I appreciate
hello
you, girl. You're looking bright and busy as usual. Are you here to pick up those cakes for Ralph? How'd you know?
Of course.
Oh, Ralph told me how excited he was to spend time with you and Vanellope. He's such a sweet gentleman. Reminds me of my friend Lewis,
my.
just with less teeth. Well, here are the cakes, Tink. Enjoy. Oh, Tiana, you will always be iconic.
This valley's just the bee's knees.
Okay, bring these to Ralph's house. Can do. Oh, wait. Can I ask you to get something else for me,
hello
though?
there.
Something like... How about some of these? One of these. Thank you. You only like white
about
chocolate?
some-
Really, Kira? Ooh. That's a little bit of a gray area. I didn't mean to go to this island. It's a little bit of a gray area. Do you also not like chocolate flavored things? Do you like red velvet cake? Put the dessert contest cakes on display in Ralph's house. Okay. Y'all. Okay, let me leave and come back and try again. You don't like chocolate either? You don't like chocolate? You don't think you've ever had red velvet cake? Well, that's just unfortunate. Red velvet cake is the... okay. Red velvet cake is the best cake. You don't like chocolate much or cake. To be fair, I'm not a cake girly apart from red velvet. I can get down with some red velvet. I do also like carrot cake or like spice cake. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to restart my game, I think, and see if that fixes this. If not, we ride at dawn. Ride where? I don't know. I couldn't tell you. I'm going to quickly turn off my game for you all. You won't be able to see it while I cloud save, and reopen. Red velvet cake tastes like food coloring. Wait, what? Yeah, I do agree. If your red velvet cake tasted like food coloring, they made it wrong. Traditional red velvet cake is made red with beet juice, but you don't taste the beet because you only need a tiny amount to color the cake. But it's like a light chocolate flavored cake with cream cheese frosting, and it's so good. Brownies are good. Brownies are delicious. Now I need dessert. Now I need chocolate. You love a chocolate and espresso combo? I'm not a big chocolate coffee person. Okay, let me load this. Lucy, you can make red velvet cake with food coloring, but you shouldn't. It's kind of an affront to red velvet cake if you make it with food coloring. In a pinch, sure, but mostly no. You loved Snickers, but now you're allergic to nuts. I'm not a Snickers girly. I don't like candy bar caramel or caramel. I feel like we've talked about this recently. Okay, my game has loaded. Let me pop it back up for you all. And we'll see if it wants to work now. You had chocolate chip cookies earlier? That sounds good. That sounds real good. Is this how stuff was arranged before I left? I don't know. Not bamboozled. Your friend bamboozled you. You're allergic to chocolate? That's unfortunate. Okay, if you are allergic to chocolate, I don't distrust you because of your dislike of chocolate. That's very valid. Okay, I'm glad that worked. These cakes are giant. Take a picture of the eating contest. Okay. Kitty's also from the South. I think that's why you feel as strongly about red velvet cake as I do. I'm not necessarily from the South, but I've lived in the South for many years at various times in my life. And also, I'm Black, so red velvet cake means a lot to me. Just culturally speaking. Talk to Ralph in his house about the contest. Okay.
Am I glad you're here?
You don't love it. I can tell. Ah, snapdragons. Ralph, you big gummy bear. We eat desserts every day, and I love it, really. It's just, well, we ate 2 cakes yesterday and the day before that, and... But now we have to do it really fast, and Tink is here. Doesn't that make it hardcore? I mean, you do love hardcore things, Vanellope. I mean, but also, yeah, it sounds like you do this a lot. Well, sure, but that's different. Now we have you. Of course you will. Of course you will. Wait a minute. The conversation that we had was Vanellope. We had cake the past few days. Me. Sounds like you do this a lot. Ralph. But now you're here. That makes it different. Vanellope. Of course you will? That doesn't sound right. Hi, Dominique. Hello. You don't like straight chocolate. You need something with it. Too rich by itself. That's understandable. I know you've got tons of game ideas in that freakishly ginormous head of yours. Unnecessary. That's right, and I know just what we're gonna do. Tink, thanks for getting these cakes. You can have them, because you might need the energy for my next super amazing, mind-blowing, intense beyond belief minigame. Fishing. Yeah, wait, what? Thanks for the cakes.
That broken thing over there? That definitely wasn't me.
Okay. Catch any fish for Ralph's fishing minigame. Okay. You're trying to get your kids to not be sugar fiends and failing, so they're currently eating a banana with honey. You know. It's clean eating though, you know. That's good. Could be worse. Could be way worse. Lucy, that is truly tragic. I love coconut so much. It's so delicious and tasty. Okay, listen to Vanellope's conversation with Ralph. I feel like if I hang out with you, it's gonna happen. Maybe Ralph's on the way. Yeah. Okay. Let's see what they're chatting about. I feel like maybe Vanellope should be the planner between the two of them. I think she'd do a better job, since she seems to be the one not maybe having the best time. Hurry, kid. Tink already caught a fish. Ralph, buddy, I just gotta be honest. I'm bored. To me, fishing is just wait, then wait some more. What if we tried fishing with dynamite instead? What?
Oh,
Yeah, I don't think that's allowed. I messed up again, huh? Sure, but you tried. Hey, let's go talk to Peter. He's got lots of ideas for fun games.
Just call me the Princess of Comfy.
Don't say that to me unless you're actually bringing the comfy outfits for the princesses. Very rude, that. You had a craving for a Snickers and just delivered it or ordered it for delivery. You know what? I respect it. You see it, you like it, you want it, you got it. Okay, Peter, my good sir.
am I glad you're
Hey,
here.
your tinkness. Wait, that's kind of
Over
cute.
here.
Ari, what are you doing here? Speaking of, anybody listen to the new Ariana album? No. Oh, okay. I thought my game was freezing. I listened to it this morning. I liked the sound of it. Ariana, for the most part, is someone that, like, I can never understand what... It's not understand. Maybe it's process. I can never process what she's actually saying on a first listen, so I have to re-listen to it with the lyrics up, but I liked the sound of it a lot. Yes, and you love it. You've not actually, you need to. Yeah, it's a 36-minute album. I love a 30 and some change album. We keep it tight. We keep it clean. We keep it on topic. From what I could gather of what it's about, I was like, this is good. I loved her last album. It was also the same thing, kind of short, to the point, told the story it needed to tell. I feel like this is giving the same vibe, and I feel like they're my favorite Ariana projects. The 2 music videos she released are so good. I didn't watch them. Thanks for hanging out, Renee. I hope you have a great time at work. Okay, so you want a new game for the 3 of you to play, huh? Yep, something exciting and not lame like fishing. Sorry, Ralph, no offense. None taken, but Peter, it's got to be competitive. I've got a super awesome prize, and a prize like that needs an awesome game. Any ideas, Peter? Gee. What if we have a scavenger hunt inside Skull Rock? Don't send me back there. I don't like it there. Skull Rock is hardcore. I mean, it's shaped like a skull.
Hooray!
Oh, and we can invite lots of villagers, so there's lots of competition. Great idea. How can I help set it up? Glad you asked. I saw this thing on the internet called ads. They were super helpful, especially when they pop up right in your face. Tink, what if you made ads, but out of paper or glass or something? Here, take this to help you build the ads, and I'll head to Skull Rock and get everything else set up. How are they helpful again? She's pulled out of her West End stint. I saw, yeah, she's not doing Sunday in the Park with George anymore. Build Ralph's scavenger hunt ad at a crafting station. You haven't listened to the whole thing, but the sound so far is chef's kiss for you. The intro, the first bit of the intro was so the 1975 to me. And unfortunately, I have in the past been known to be a 1975 fan. Place Ralph's scavenger hunt ads around Dreamlight Valley. Okay. Send me. You only liked a few songs on her new album. Eternal Sunshine was your favorite album she's come out with. I really liked that one a lot. Okay. Place the signs. Oh, wait, this is what I just got in the Scrooge shop. Isn't it? I think. Hey, everybody. Scavenger hunt. It's happening. I feel like I need a snack. Talk to Ralph. Okay. Y'all are on the well.
Hey, you got a minute?
I do. I have multiple minutes. Sully, what are you doing here?
You're here.
Would you look at this
'Cause we
turnout?
have got
Okay.
a lot to talk about.
I know, I'm trying. Would you look at this turnout? Nice work with those ads, Tink. Okay, listen up, everyone. The rules are simple. The scavenger hunt starts as soon as you enter Skull Rock. The first villager to find all 3 hidden treasures inside wins the prize. This is so cool. Ready, set, go, go, go. All right. I mean, I will, but also let me grab this stuff from Alice first. Thank you, girl. Thank you.
Here.
You mind
Goodness.
grabbing more stuff for me as well? Like, I don't know. Just more of this. That's fine. Appreciate ya.
Very pleased to see you.
Okay. You returned. While you were away, you couldn't help but think of this gross miscarriage of justice for the red velvet cake. Yeah. Actually, my partner made a red velvet cake from scratch for me this year for my birthday, which was very sweet. Love a red velvet cake. It's so good. You know what I feel like I haven't been to in ages, but I know they still exist. They were really popping off around, I don't know, 5-10 years ago. Cupcake bakeries. I do like a cupcake. Near the pile of gold, near the stairs, near the bridge. Okay. Wait, is this something? Oh, okay. Yes. Near the bridge. What is the bridge? Near the near the bridge. This bridge? Oh, yes, of course. I love that no one else was actually looking. Show the treasures to Ralph at the top of Skull Rock. Okay. Ralph, I found him. Give.
Am I glad you're here?
Oh. Y'all done? Okay, Ralph, that was epic. Talk about exciting.
Very pleased to see you.
I need everyone to stop talking over each other. I thought I'd win for sure. Hey, thanks for playing, everyone. And now it's my greatest pleasure to award the prize of all prizes to my very best friend, Vanellope. What? Wait. This is my villain origin story. What are you talking about, Ralph? I didn't win. I spent half the game trying to stand on Sully's shoulders for a better vantage point. But you love winning. Don't you want the prize? I love you, you big galoot. What in the world is a galoot? But fair's fair. The prize goes to Tink. Yay! Vanellope's right. Sorry, Tink. I just wanted to make her happy. Anyway, your prize is, pause for effect, a deluxe prize counter. What? Oh, I see. It's like a modular counter set thing. Now, who said that? Who said modular counter set thing when that's literally just the way that counters work? Oh my gosh. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks, Ralph. Well, so long, chums. I'm gonna convince Sully to help me look for more treasure here. He is freakishly tall. You really gotta stop calling people freakishly so-and-so. What? Oh, okay. Bye, Vanellope.
I could use a little help here.
Anyway, I'm sure you could. However,
Hey, pal,
I'm
need
not
a
gonna
hand?
help you with that.
Maybe a pair of really big hands?
I am going to have you come with me, though. Let's see. A galoot is an informal slang term for a clumsy, foolish, or awkward person. I don't think I've ever heard that word before. Okay, Ralph, let's take a swing around the veil again. And then maybe we'll do a little bit of star pathing or something. Probably. Eternal loading screen, as it always is for Storybookville. Okay. To the snippets. Okay. Here we go. Hi, Gaston. How's it going? I wonder if we're gonna get any lead up to D23. What do y'all think? And by a lead up to D23, I mean any like teasers or hype stuff. I think it would be kind of fun. I do think it would be kind of fun because I believe in the developer update video, they said that it's going to be streaming on their YouTube channel, right? So I assume that they want to promote that since it's not like a be there or be square sort of thing. D23. You hope so? I hope so too. Your star pathed out for today, but collected over 700 tokens. That's amazing. What day is it? The 14th of August, I think. Someone said earlier today. I'm pretty sure that's when it is. I'm sure at the very least, they'll have a post or two stating the date and time and how you can watch it. Maybe they'll give a little hint. Maybe not. You really enjoy a carrot cake? Me too. Are we the same person? Red velvet cake and carrot cake are the two best cakes. You want to know how people have the 2 star path house skins already? Anthony, they buy tokens with moonstones, and then they can get it early. I would never, but I respect the hustle, I guess. Have I ever had cherry bakewell? No, but that sounds familiar. Let me do a quick one too. Cherry bakewell. It's like a cherry tart with raspberry jam and sponge cake. Interesting. No, I've never had that before. I will say I'm not a big, not artificial, but you know, like maraschino cherries, that kind of flavor of cherry. I'm not a big person that. It tastes like a little medicinal to me. I do like actual cherries, the fruit, like black cherries and things like that. But I can't do a maraschino cherry. You could eat them by the bucket load. I can't. It just brings me back to like taking liquid Tylenol as a child or something. They said they didn't buy tokens. They lie in their thumbnail. I don't know if the math would math. It's possible they didn't buy tokens, but I feel like the 2 options would be buying tokens or time traveling, because I think you can't get them both without the routine duties, right? Because that's usually how it goes with the star path. Granted, I'm gonna say allegedly, because I haven't done any of the star path yet this time around, so maybe the math is mathing. But my guess would be you purchase tokens, or else you do some time magic and make it happen. You can't get yours and you're fully done. Yeah, then they have to have bought tokens. You're trying to think of other more British cakes. I feel like a lot of people, you know, why was I about to say that? You know what? I'll say what I was going to say. This is not a me thing, except for y'all's sausages, because we've already talked about how I don't rock with those. But a lot of people say that British food is not very good. People who are not British, mind you. I have had a bit of British food, a little bit, and I didn't think it was that bad. Except, as previously stated, the sausages. Or the bangers, as it were. You couldn't get enough for the dresses. You used moonstones for the dresses. Oh, the Aristocats inspired dresses. Is that the one? Level 8, not too shabby. Oh, I'm excited to look at this item, actually. Proper English British food cooking. Wait, no. Proper English or British cooking done well is some of the best food on the planet. Not that you're biased. Listen, I wouldn't be able to say because I haven't had a lot of authentic British food. You know what I love, though? I love that y'all seem to love to do a Sunday roast. That's so fun and cute. Let me get rid of that. Wonderful. And pow. We're gonna do some Star Path stuff. Let me go back to the valley. Best on the planet is wild coming from a Brit. You don't agree, Anthony? You love a good sausage roll? I don't know if I've ever had a sausage roll before. Okay, let us check this out. Talk to the president of Sugar Rush. Cook some candy. Craft deluxe sugar cookie pavement. What if I don't want to? Cook some candy. Okay. Let me do that. Toad in the hole and cauliflower cheese are the best. Sunday roast is also amazing. Here's the thing. I know that I should know what toad in a hole is because I've seen that so many times. Ah, yes, yes, yes. I was like, it's sausage and some kind of like bread something, right? Sausage in Yorkshire pudding batter. Okay, I need someone to talk to me about Yorkshire pudding. What is it like? I mean, I'm sure y'all are going to say it's not like anything. It's a Yorkshire pudding. But okay, I'm a US person who's never had one. And I don't know what that means. Cauliflower cheese is what? It's like a cauliflower gratin? What was I making? Oh, candy. Getting sidetracked. Southern cooking, I do think Kitty might be maybe the best kind of cooking. It's really good. It's so flavorful. Why am I doing it this way? I'm just gonna do a, you know, a thing. A cooker. So I don't have to clickety clack clack. Cook it. I don't have a cooker. How do I not? Okay, well that's fine. We just take it to the streets. And by the streets, I mean my floating island. You had Yorkshire puddings for your tea today? You made a roast yesterday? It's a batter made of flour, milk, and egg. You cook it at high temp with a bit of oil and it rises and fluffs up. What's the, like, consistency like? I guess is what I'm wondering. Is it like a fluffy bread? Is it like a pastry batter kind of vibe? Like what's the consistency? It's kind of similar to pancakes. Okay, okay, okay. Well, that sounds good. First place you ever went to in the US was Texas. Y'all know how to barbecue. I will say we do have some good barbecue here. I can't really get behind Carolina style barbecue though. It's like a vinegar based barbecue. I'm not here for that. I'm not. In fact, I'm not a saucy barbecue person. We've talked about this. The texture of condiments, I'm like, Barbecue flavors, delicious. Sauciness, not delicious. Okay, let's talk to Vineet.
Sheesh, this place is bonkers.
You've got a twinkle in your eye. Tink, my pal, my chum, you know nobody works harder in the valley than you, right? I mean, you said it. Are you up to something? Me? No. Can a friend show another friend a little appreciation? You do so much here. It feels like you've got some kind of obligation to act for the betterment of the valley or something. I do feel a strong sense of responsibility. You mean you feel a sense of... Fine, I have a sense of duty. Ha! You said duty. Yep, you've got the most important duty in the village. Ha ha ha.
My buddy Shank is
Okay,
the
girl.
coolest person you'll ever meet.
I'm really trying to stand up for you and you're making it hard. Okay, craft deluxe sugar cookie pavement. Let me do that. Pavement. Texas barbecue is so good. Born and raised there. The weather is horrible though. Y'all have the worst of both worlds because why is it hot as Hades? But then subarctic at night, you know? It's like deserts are gross. No offense. Deserts are gross. I can't. That's way too much. You made the mistake of making chili for dinner. I swear, I love a warm, hearty meal. It's so painful in the summer when you don't want to do that because it's just, you're hot and then the food's hot. I mean, I have hot food anyway, but it's different when it's like a soup or something. Then everybody's hot. Not in a good way. Find gems with your pickaxe. Okay, well, I'm going to go back to Honeyglow Woods again. We can do that there. And maybe also talk to Eeyore for our last convo, because I don't think I have him at level 10 yet. I also need to clean me glasses. Not in a rugby player way. I still have yet to... sorry, I'm cleaning my glasses. I've still yet to dive into my thigh appreciation era. I might have to do some research. Noodles belong in chili. Okay, I watched a video the other day about someone going through the US having weird meals, and I want to say this was in Ohio. I used to live near Ohio, but I never had this before. It was what? Skyline chili or something? Wait, no, in Chicago, it's like spaghetti noodles with a like savory chili type thing on it and a whole lot of cheese. Never had her before. I don't know about noodles in chili, but my mom used to always do rice in chili, or like rice as a base for chili. So I feel like it's not that different. Well, I guess that's Cincinnati. Okay. Yeah, that makes more sense. Because I was like, Chicago doesn't make sense. What's your favorite game? Who Sticks, I suppose. What's yours? I feel like I picked card games before. Playing chess. It's challenging and strategic. Owls mentioned that. It's the game with the horses and castles, right? Yeah, and kings and queens too. Sounds fancy and complicated. You must be smart like Owl. Oh, thank you, buddy. That's kind of a cute motif. Probably will never use it. Okay, now for mining. Gotta get a couple more gems. Rice with chili or crusty bread. Yeah. Or a classic cornbread. I have seen people put cornbread actually in their chili. I don't really do that, but cornbread is a necessary side for chili. You love chili with tortilla chips? Yes. Rice with chili? Yeah. Just to like, I don't know, it helps it, I don't know, go further. But we also, my family, we're always doing something. We used to have a yearly, well, it was called like the Our Last Name Jamboree, and it was an annual event. It was in the summer. It was always this like highly themed big party that all of our family friends would come to. It was a whole thing. And one of the themes that we did a couple years was a big chili cook-off. So it's like everyone would bring their own chili and there was a competition and bring just like, I don't know. I don't really remember why I was talking about this in relation to rice and chili, but yeah. But I think that's a thing that she got from growing up, because I think my grandma used to put rice with things a lot. And like she would make, I think they're called porcupine balls or something. It's like spaghetti rice balls. I don't know how to explain it. Your gran used to make a great fried cornbread. I love a cornbread. Love how this has turned into a foodie cultural exchange stream. It's because I'm hungry. Whenever I get hungry on stream, the food talk really sticks. You can't get cornmeal where you are to make cornbread? Wait, what? That's so sad. I'm not like devastatingly hungry. I had lunch before stream and I'll eat after this, but it's just like when you haven't eaten in a bit and you're like, food. Did I still not find enough? I need one more gem. Okay. One more. I kind of love the little broom guy. I like him a lot. Yeah. Not being able to get cornmeal is very wild to me. Wait, what? Does it just not work if it's from Honeyglow Woods? Cornbread is elite, you're right. It's so tasty. You know what else is good? Pound cake. Now, you might wonder why cornbread made me think of pound cake. Well, A, I'm partial to a sweet cornbread. B, at my local grocery store, they always have pre-made cornbread and pound cake on the same table, so I just think about them hand in hand, kind of. Let me take this and go to, I don't know, Wish Blossom Mountains. See if that works. Emily, thank you so much for being a member for 23 months. I appreciate you. Good afternoon. How are you? Also, thank you to everybody who has liked the stream on the YouTube side. I appreciate you. cornbread in the chili isn't your favorite, but it isn't bad for you. It's about the texture, and you have to sprinkle a small amount at a time. Yeah, because you don't want to get it getting soggy. So I understand that. Wait, you can't get anything in Wish Blossom Ranch or Honey Glow Woods to count? Or both? Cornbread has to be sweet for you to eat it. It doesn't have to be for me, but I do prefer it that way. You know what else is good? I think I'm just on a carb kick right now, actually, but it's also like Southern food. So we talked about cornbread, pound cake, shrimp and grits. Do not get me started. Shrimp and grits is so sublime. A nice, creamy, cheesy grits with a nice, savory, spicy shrimp sauce with some andouille sausage in there and peppers. Gimme, gimme, gimme. What is pound cake? It's just like a very dense, buttery, moist cake that's delicious. I think it's called pound cake because you use like a pound of butter in it, or that's like, I don't know if you actually always do, but that's like the saying. Are grits like porridge? Kind of, yeah. Shrimp and grits, you've never heard of that combination before? It's a Southern staple. It's so good. That's one of my favorite things about living in the South, actually, that pretty much any brunch place that we go to or breakfast place, they always have shrimp and grits. And it's so tasty. Yeah, pound cake is like a dessert. Wait, what word did Twitch block, Anthony? Is cornbread more of a corn muffin if it's sweet, though? If it's in muffin form. You're not a fan of pound cake? Oh, that's sad. Grits is way more than a porridge comparison. That's true, but like if people don't know what grits are, I feel like porridge is a fair entry point for understanding grits. Oh, pound? Twitch didn't like that? Odd. You love grits, but the texture is weird for you. That's fair. There are also different types of grits. Like, you can have grits that are fairly smooth, that are really finely ground. But I feel like a lot of time, especially for a shrimp and grits, you're gonna have a coarser grind on your grits. Do recommend though, but if you make grits, I definitely recommend making it at least partially with like milk or cream instead of all water. You gotta have lots of salt and pepper and ideally lots of cheese. You like a thick grit? Exactly. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, there was this little place just outside of Colonial Williamsburg in Virginia that was this little cafe, and they had the best grits ever. So good, so good, so good, so good. Go blueberry picking, catch fish, open memories. Okay, well, let me go blueberries first. And lots of butter in the grits for sure. Yes, yes, yes. Your guilty pleasure is rice with Heinz baked beans. Proper Bush Tucker trial meal. I don't know what that means, but I get the vibe. I'm not a big baked beans person, which is a little bit sacrilegious to say, but I don't know. Actually, interestingly, that is something that I can get behind more. Brits in chat, let me know if I'm completely out of pocket. But when you have beans, like baked beans kind of thing, it's kind of like tomato saucy. Whereas in the US, when you have baked beans, it's more barbecue saucy. Sorry, it's just like butter, you know? No, butter is extremely important, especially when we're talking pretty much any Southern food, but certainly grits. Open up fresh memories. I can do here. Same with Campbell's soup. You prefer to make it with milk instead of water. Yeah, there are a lot of things that are much improved by cooking it with a little bit of milk instead of water. Bush Tucker trials are from I'm a Celebrity, Get Me Out of Here. It's a reality TV show. I don't know if I've heard of that, but I'm not sure that it's because it's not a thing in the US or if I just am not aware.
Excuse me, but are you very busy?
Usually baked beans are with tomato sauce. You can get them with barbecue sauce though, or just plain. Yeah, in the US, I feel like the barbecue sauce baked bean is the standard. But I do prefer a tomato sauce baked bean. Also, are your baked beans usually white beans? Because I feel like the baked beans here are, I don't know what kind of bean exactly, but they're a darker bean. Anyone watch VeggieTales, Lord of the Beans? They're usually white beans. Okay, that's what I thought. I don't know why I know things about British baked beans, but Wait, Kitty, did you never watch Lord of the Beans? It's a whole Lord of the Rings parody that's VeggieTales, but it's Lord of the Beans. Listen, if you haven't watched it, I would recommend a watch. I think you'll get a laugh out of it. Just content warning to anybody for religious themes in case you have any religious trauma or something, because VeggieTales is a like a Christian media thing. VeggieTales, it's something you haven't heard of in quite a bit. Unfortunately, it's been top of mind for me recently since I watched a rant review of an erotic novel that was based on Larry and Bob, in which there were vegetables involved. Don't recommend. The rant review I do recommend. The book I don't, although I haven't read it, so who am I to say? You haven't watched VeggieTales in years. Neither have I, mind you, but I watched it a lot growing up. Okay, these are counting. That's good. For sure, Jacqueline. I feel like VeggieTales was also one of those things that we just see all the time at the video store. Just little VHS tapes with compilations of different episodes of VeggieTales. And then they, of course, had the movies as well. Like Lord of the Beans. Where are these birds coming from? They did what to Bob and Larry? Pegasus? I don't think I can even say what it's called because it sounds kind of explicit. And it is, to be fair. So remember that word that Twitch wasn't really letting people say? If you turned that into the past tense verb form, it's that by produce, I think is what the book was called. As previously stated, I have not read it. I just watched a rant review about it. Let me put these fish away. I also need a snackity. One of my favorite things to do is to put on rant reviews of books that I will never read. It brings me so much joy. People are so creative. People are so creative, you know? Like, there are some things that I personally would never think of. And it's so fascinating that it's a thing that someone thought of. Like, the Twilight parody where Edward was a chicken named Eggward. I'm pretty sure it's called Twilight. I personally could never come up with such a thing, but somebody did. Somebody did. Have I read Once Upon a Broken Heart? I have not, but it's a spin-off of Caraval, the Caraval trilogy, right? And I have the Caraval books on my Kindle. I just haven't read them yet. I'm trying to finish the series that I'm in the middle of before I start new series, but unfortunately, that's going to take even longer now because today I started a book that I thought was a standalone, but it's the first book in a series. Yay, so exciting. Where does magic come from? Well, now that depends on the sort of magic. My magic is very different from Elsa's, which is also very different from the fairy godmother's magic. Where does your magic come from? Why, from understanding the nature of the world and history, philosophy, and well, I was born with a certain gift.
Well,
You want to dive into a new fantasy series? Elsa, have you heard of Legendborn by Tracy Dion? Have you heard of Legendborn by Tracy Dion? If so, have you read it? If not, you should. What am I reading right now? Right now, I'm reading 2 books. I'm reading The Stolen Heir by Holly Black. It's part of a duology in the Elfheim world. If anyone knows the book, The Cruel Prince, that's the first book in a trilogy that comes before this duology. Even though they're technically separate series, I'm counting them as the same series. So I'm reading The Stolen Heir because then I'll only have 1 book left in that Elfheim series. That's my nighttime book because I'm reading it on my Kindle. And my daytime book is called Ready or Not by Cara something. I forget. It's a oops, I'm having a baby romance that's childhood friends to lovers. And so far, I'm enjoying it quite a bit. You've not heard of Legendborn? Oh my gosh. Wait. Legendborn is one of my favorite things to talk about. So Legendborn is a YA urban fantasy, but if you've read any new adult fantasy like Fourth Wing or ACOTAR or I don't know, Powerless, it's written in a very similar way, minus the spice. So it doesn't feel juvenile, but it follows this girl, Bree, who's going to an early college program and trying to learn more about the mysterious passing of her mother that happened recently. And she finds herself involved in this secret magical society. There's multiple magic systems. There's 3 books currently and 1 fourth and final book that should be coming out hopefully in the next couple of years. And it's very, very good. Highly recommend. What am I doing? Mine some red gems. Hi, Foxglove. Hello. You're about to reread an old favorite from about a decade ago because the author randomly decided to release a 5th book. Wait, what book is it? Any new updates for Dreamlight Valley? Wait, what do you mean? Like news? I mean, we had the Ralph update on Wednesday, but we don't have any new news that I'm aware of. Oh, Divergent. Yes. I am wanting to... I read the first 2 Divergent books. I don't believe I read Allegiant or... What's the other book called? Is it called 4? I haven't read that, but the 5th faction is coming out in September or October, right? So I kind of want to read through the Divergent books. Again, / for the first time. Also on Fable, a lot of people have been posting their reviews of the 5th faction because they have advanced reader copies, and it's been making me want to read Divergent again. And we've been watching season 2 of The White Lotus, and Theo James, who plays 4, His name is Four, right? I didn't make that up. Who plays Four. He is in season 2 of The White Lotus. So that's been making me think about Divergent as well. The Naturals by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I have those on my Kindle. I've read one book by Jennifer Lynn Barnes. It was the first book in the Inheritance Games series, which people really like. I thought the first book was fine, but I didn't continue the series right away, but I want to reread the first book and then finish it. I've heard really good things about The Naturals too. But I'll wait till I finish Inheritance Games. At least I think that's the same author. I'm pretty sure, right? The author literally has a PhD in psychology from Yale. That's cool. I don't know why Yale just made me think, oh my goodness, wait. This is such a specific reference. So Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. But specifically, I think this must have been Sweet Life on Deck because they were applying to colleges. And Cody got a rejection letter from Harvard or something. And there's a whole bit about the Ivy Leagues where Cody's just saying how every Ivy League is trash compared to Harvard or something. And Zach is like, "What? Why don't you go to the one that sounds like a big fish?" And he's like, "Yale?" He's like crying because he got his rejection. And they're like, "What about the one that's a color?" He said, "A glorified junior college." And I think about that all the time. I desperately wanted to go to Princeton because of Cinderella's story and how in the movie her dad is like, you know, where all the princesses go, where the princes go, to Princeton. But unfortunately, Princeton did not have the program that I wanted to study. A glorified junior college about Brown is so funny to me. The machine in Dreamlight Valley, that's a gotcha thing? Wait, is there one? Welcome to level 9, my friend. How are we doing with red gems? One more. Also, if y'all live in another place besides the US, do you have something akin to Ivy League schools? Like schools that are just glorified because they're old and expensive? Oxford and Cambridge. Ah, okay. Well, I know Oxford is, yes, a very prestigious school. I also actually did apply to some universities in England when I was getting ready to go to school. I clearly did not go to school in England, though. You feel like nowadays you can't consider that about Brown? Considering Emma Watson went there, her fans would eat him alive. Listen, listen. I'm not saying that that's true about Brown. I just thought it was incredibly funny that that was a bit in the show. Just like trash talking every Ivy League apart from Harvard. I think eventually Cody decided, like, actually, Princeton's not that bad. I could rock with Princeton. Thanks, Oswald.
That's it. Step right up.
Would you like to get me some more marble, actually?
Uh-huh.
Thank you. Okay, I need one more red gem. No, I don't need any more red gems. I need Mickey Mouse. I have hiccups. Okay. Mickey, are you at your home? Are you at a restaurant? I think you're probably at your home or near your home. In Sweden, you don't have Ivy Leagues. Fair. I mean, I don't imagine that they would be called Ivy Leagues. But if you have some sort of, I don't know, places of higher learning that people brag about. One of the funniest things to me is people in their like 40s who will lead conversations with where they went to university. I'm like, okay, that was like 20 years ago. I don't know that the fact that you went to Penn means anything to me, but thanks. How about some salt crystals, actually?
Oh, I just love sunshiny days.
Pick up wood materials. Okay. Probably just gonna go to my vacuums. Start up in the Forgotten Lands, I suppose. Ooh, you know what I should watch? I should watch Aquamarine. It's been so long since I watched it, and it's so good. Let me grab these. Also, we talk about it regularly, so I don't know why I'm acting like it's been months since it's even crossed my mind. I guess I've just never acted on it. Give me this. Wait, did we confirm, are they making a new Aquamarine, or were people in talks about making another Aquamarine? I don't know why I feel like I saw some talk about it or heard something. I don't know. Buy something from Scrooge McDuck's store. Okay, I can do that because I just got some new things that I should buy some extras of anyway. You just have schools with higher education, but it doesn't cost any money, just good grades. What's it like? What's it like to live someplace nice? Oh, the amount of money that I paid for my education. Well, I mean, I had all of my undergrad covered, but my grad school. Sheesh.
Can I get a little help here?
No, Remy, you may not. Give me some fairy bubbles, please.
Yes, and then?
Scrooge. Mr. McDuck.
Ah, the sun's shining almost as bright as my money.
Would you mind giving me some things? Oh, I still have to look at this. Oh, you know, we might be able to work with that. We'll see. I don't know. Does anyone think Donald's kind of cute? I feel like Donald is constantly growing on me. When he says, oh boy, I'm like, oh, I just want to hug him. He's so precious. And then he has a trained temper tantrum, and I'm like, oh. Maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. You don't know how you feel about a remake of Aquamarine? I don't think it could ever reach the levels of Legendary that the initial one did. I feel like it wouldn't actually be a remake. I think if I could have dreamed this, mind you, it could be something that my mind made up while I was fast asleep and just convinced me was real. But I think it was going to actually be like a sequel with different girls, and maybe Emma Roberts was just going to be in it for some reason still. Splash is the best mermaid movie. I've not seen that. Okay, red flowers. Wait. I now must know. Aquamarine. Oh, yes. Disney has ordered a pilot for an Aquamarine TV sequel. And Emma Roberts is set to executive produce and guest star in it. Okay, this was real. I feel relieved that my brain didn't just make that up. Did I bring up H2O Just Add Water? That's what I was going to say, though. We can't talk about mermaids without talking about H2O Just Add Water.
Oh, hello.
Because we're just an ordinary girl. No mermaid movie has anything on the 13th year. You know what? No, you're right. I ate that up as a young child. I was like 4 being like, oh my gosh, that man is so handsome. That man being a 12-year-old or something. Well, 13, obviously, but 12 into 13. I'm pretty sure that actor was also in, this is such a random thing to know, I'm pretty sure he played Ashley's boyfriend in Mary-Kate and Ashley's junior high dance party movie. I was so close to making it through stream without a Mary-Kate and Ashley reference, but it can't be helped. It simply cannot be helped. You loved H2O. That was your show. Also, Ricky was your fave. I don't know. I feel like Ricky was a little bit of a problem. Remember that time that she dated the person who bullied her best friend and then she hid it from both of her best friends and then tried to make them feel bad for feeling mad that she lied to them? That was wild. You forgot that? I mean, Ricky was also a vibe though. And I feel like their relationship ended up being pretty wholesome in the end. But the lying to your best friends and falling for a guy who literally bullied your best friend is not classy or cute or demure or mindful. Okay, 3 more red flowers, and then we're done with this. The heart wants what it wants. Anthony? Oh no, oh no. No, you know what that also is? That's like such girl energy, but you know the people who always make a habit of saying that they're a girl's girl? Like, they constantly talk about how much of a girl's girl they are, and they're some of the worst women you'll ever meet. Ricky was giving I'm a girl's girl energy for sure. Okay, the blueberries had not respawned. My pockets are full of many things. You watched all of the Mary-Kate and Ashley movies. Mary-Kate and Ashley's school dance party lives rent-free in your head. Yes. That's probably one of the ones that I think about and or talk about the most. Saying this whilst having no idea what this is. Wait, are we talking? You don't know what H2O is, Anthony? H2O just add water? Please avail yourself of the masterpiece that is H2O just add water, but only the seasons that have the OG 3 girls. Then they add a different character and her name is Bella and it becomes less iconic. Oh my gosh. Listen, I understand now as adult people, this isn't going to sound as great as it should, but teeny bopper secret mermaids with magical powers, and they have to keep it a secret from everybody. It's so good. It's so good. That's illegal, actually. Kira, I'm glad you agree. Oh, also Australia, because they're all Australian. And if you've seen the Vampire Diaries, 2 of the 3 main mermaids are in the Vampire Diaries. And they can't get 1 drop of water on them or they turn into a mermaid again. Yes. And where can one watch such a thing? I think it was on Netflix last time I checked, but I'm not sure. You might be able to watch it elsewhere. Also, because you're in a different country than I am, it might be on different platforms for you. Because streaming platforms hate fun and consistency. Let me get you to get me more of these. Yet they're always around water. Yes, because they live right by the beach. And, you know, they have to drink water and stuff too. You named your dog after one of the characters. Nice. I highly recommend. I watched it when it was first coming out when I was a kid. And then when my mom was pregnant with my youngest brother, so I was like in high school, she for some reason just randomly decided she wanted to watch H2O Just Add Water for the first time ever. So we all just watched it again as a family, and it was so fabulous. Mary Kate and Ashley witness protection program. Our lips are sealed? Yes. They're in the witness protection program because they witnessed someone steal the Neil Diamond. And the person was trying to come after them. They had like mob ties or something. And then everywhere they moved, they ended up telling people that they had witnessed a crime. So they had to be relocated. And eventually they end up in Australia. Oh, yes, the time. Yes. Listen, I think they ended up on like, they had to be in Amish country in Pennsylvania. I haven't watched this movie in a long time, but having family in Amish country in Pennsylvania, I feel like that's where they were. They looked side to side. They looked at what they were wearing. They said, absolutely not. And they shouted loud and proud for anybody to hear that they were in the witness protection program. So legendary. What a time to be alive. I'm pretty sure I have all of the Mary Kate and Ashley movies on DVD. I should probably have a marathon. Billboard Dad, oh my gosh. Where they take their paint rollers and somehow paint a photorealistic portrait of their single father on a billboard illegally in the middle of the night as a dating advertisement for him. And you know what we call that? Ambition. You've just added it to your list on Netflix. You shall start it tomorrow. I am so excited to hear your thoughts about it. Oh, what do we have here? I never actually clean up my valley. Honestly, I'm just lingering for no reason, in case you can't tell. The stream does not need to still be happening right now. Those are some serious art skills. I know. I mean, their dad was an artist, so I guess it's in their blood. Hi, Adam. Hello. Doing pretty well. Pretty well. Okay. Let me do this. All right, all right. Is your birthday on Saturday? I hope you had a good day. Oh, hi, Eeyore. You're such a cutie patootie. What are you two talking about? Oh, oh, do you see Vanessa and Snow White just in the back? They look like they're trying not to look at each other longingly. It looks like they were about to have a Bridgerton hands touching moment. Anyway, we're at the well. Y'all know what that means. It means if you haven't liked the stream yet on YouTube, please do. It really helps me out. It also means we're getting ready to wrap up. So I'm going to see who's playing what. And we can maybe go hang out with somebody. I'll be back tomorrow for Moonlight Peaks. Wednesday for more Dreamlight Valley. And then Thursday, I will be here. Who is she? She's me. I'm going to be here on Thursday playing Fields of Mystria because it comes out in 1.0 on Wednesday. And Wednesday is DDV day. So we're going to be playing Fields of Mystria for the first time in ages. And the first time the full game. So that'll be great. We're going to go see, who was this that I literally just clicked on? I think Hot Cocoa Collective on YouTube. So if you have some time, please pop over, say hey. And I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day or night. And take care of yourselves, and I'll see you all soon. Goodbye, everybody.